the west. The evening star does shine. The birds are silent in their nest, and I must seek for mine. The moon, like a flower in heaven's high bower, with silent delight, sits and smiles on the night. Farewell green fields and happy groves, where flocks have took delight, where lambs have nibbled, silent moves the feet of angels bright. Unseen they pour blessing and joy without ceasing on each bud and blossom and each sleeping blossom. Kate Greenaway. Which is the way to Somewhere Town? Which is the way to Somewhere Town? Oh, up in the morning early, o'er the towels and the chimney pots. That is the way, quite clearly. And which is the door to Somewhere Town? Oh, up in the morning early. The round red sun is the door to go through. That is the way, quite clearly. Robert Louis Stevenson. Summer's Sun. Great is the sun, and wide he goes through empty haven without repose, and in the blue and glowing days, more thick than rain, he showers his rays, though closer still the blinds we pull to keep the shady parlor cool. Yet he will find a chink or two to slip his golden fingers through. The dusty attic spider-clad, he through the keyhole maketh glad, and through the broken edge of tiles into the lettered hayloft smiles. Meantime, his golden face around he bears to all the garden ground, and sheds a warm and glittering look among the ivy's inmost nook. Above the hills, along the blue, round the bright air with footing true, to please the child, to paint the rose, the gardener of the world he goes.
Christina Rossetti. Nesting Time. Wrens and robins in the hedge, wrens and robins here and there, building, perching, pecking, fluttering everywhere. Hurt no living thing. Hurt no living thing. Ladybird, nor butterfly, nor moth with dusty wing, nor cricket chirping cheerily, nor grasshopper so light of leap, nor dancing knot, nor beetle fat, nor harmless worms that creep. Bjornsson, Bjornsson. The call. Come, calf, now to mother. Come, lamb that I choose. Come, cats, one another, with snowy white shoes. Come, gosling, all yellow, come forth with your fellow. Come, chickens so small, scarce walking at all. Come, doves that are mine now, with feathers so fine now. The grass is bedewed, the sunlight renewed. It's early, early summer's advancing, but autumn soon comes a-dancing.
Victor Hugo. Bay like the bird. Bay like the bird, who halting in his flight on limb too slight, feels it give way beneath him, yet sings, knowing he hath wings. William Wordsworth. In a Child's Album. Small service is true service while it lasts. A harmless friend's bright creature scorn not one. The daisy, by the shadow that it casts, protects the lingering dewdrop from the sun. Kindness to animals. Little children, never give pain to things that feel and live. Let the gentle robin come for the crumbs you save at home. As his meat you throw along, he'll repay you with a song. Never hurt the timid hare peeping from her green grass lair. Let her come and sport and play on the lawn at close of day. The little lark goes soaring high to the bright windows of the sky, singing as if it were always spring, and fluttering on an untired wing. Oh, let them sing his happy song, nor do these gentle creatures wrong. Eugene Field, winken, blinken, and nod. Winken, blinken, and nod one night sailed off in a wooden shoe, sailed on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew. Where are you going, and what do you wish? The old moon asked the three. We have come to fish for the herring fish that lives in this beautiful sea. Nets of silver and gold have we, said Winken, Blinken, and Nod. The old moon laughed and sang a song as they rocked in the wooden shoe, and the wind that sped them all night long ruffled the waves of dew. The little stars were the herring fish that lived in that beautiful sea. Now cast your nets wherever you wish, never afeard are we. So cried the stars to the fishermen three, Winken, Blinken, and Nod. All night long their nets they threw to the stars in the twinkling foam. Then down from the skies came the wooden shoe, bringing the fishermen home. 'Twas all so pretty a sail it seemed, as if it couldn't be, and some folks thought 'twas a dream they dreamed of sailing that beautiful sea. But I shall name you the fishermen three, Winken, Blinken, and Nod. Winken and Blinken are two little eyes, and Nod is a little head, and the wooden shoe that sailed the skies is a wee one's trundle bed. So shut your eyes while mother sings of wonderful sights that be, and you shall see the beautiful things as you rock in the misty sea, where the old shoe rocked the fishermen three, Winken, Blinken, and Nod.